Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Salut les Eurovoxxers.
Aujourd'hui était le deuxième demi-finale de la Destination Eurovision.
Oh, your French, it's so good.
Jérusalem, je serais resté ici pour que tu me retiennes. Je serais resté ici pour que tu me retiennes. Promesse dans le cœur se souvient quand je vise le sommet. Je regarde plus loin. Je veux suivre mon étoile, celle que mes lunes me dévoilent, pour donner vie à mes rêves de gamin. Mes rêves de gamin.
So those were the four qualifiers from the second semi-final this evening. They were Max Cinnamon, Nassi, Egypt and Madame Monsieur. So Jess, what did you think of the four qualifiers tonight?
Overall, I'm quite happy with the songs that qualified. Mostly, I would say. I think Nassi had a very good song. Sounded very kind of current, very sort of what you'd hear in the charts. And also the same with Max Cinnamon. And obviously in his kind of cover he did Ed Sheeran. And I feel like it's a very Ed Sheeran-like song that would do very well on the radio. And Ignit, I think it was, or
Egypt,
however you say his name.
Someone can let us know in the comments.
I found him very different, very quirky, but very kind of, but like a good quirky, if that makes sense. Very kind of Salvador meets Francesco, and his song was very Algo Pequeñito from 2010, if anyone remembers. It was, for me, the beats that kind of, you know, made that connection. As for the fourth qualifier, Madame Monsieur, for me personally, it's not my favourite song. It's not to my taste. I would have liked to have seen Jane qualify with her song, but I can completely understand why and how people liked the song as much as they did.
I think I'm going to pick up on Egypt first, because I think you said before it was a kind of Marmite song. People would love it, people would hate it. I actually really liked it. I don't think I did when I first heard the clip. When I was listening to the song for the past couple of days, it's really grown on me. I agree with what you're saying about the Spain, I think 2010 song, which I'm not sure if did that come kind of mid-table? I think it did come near last.
Almost near the left side.
All I remember is the stage invader. But yeah, so again, I think it's a song that could do well. And what I really liked about that one is, one, that he was kind of telling the story with the song. And it's really the only song that we saw tonight that was obviously telling a story. So that might resonate with some people. Also, I loved the kind of the images on the screen. Yeah. He had the different cities coming up that he was mentioning in the song that then kind of turned into some Eurovision heart, which is a very good link. So yeah, I'm quite happy actually that one went through, but I think that some fans will be disappointed with that choice. Max Cinnamon, again, he came out, as you said, and did the Ed Sheeran cover. That guy's actually got a fantastic British singing voice. I think it might be, I picked up that he may be trained by a British vocal coach. But yeah, for such a young guy at 16, he was singing his own song that he'd written as well, so he seems like he'd be a big talent for the future, but so confident.
Yeah, I mean, stage. Hats off to him for kind of, you know, aiming for such a, you know, big event at such a young age.
I think he might be one to watch actually with the French public when it's their time to vote. I have to say my favourite tonight was Nassi.
Yeah, and mine too.
Yeah, as you said, really kind of a current modern song. Not a song that I paid any attention to coming into the semi-final tonight. I saw it performed on stage and I was like, wow, what is this? And I have to say that was my favourite all through the night. So I'm really happy that went through.
I mean, I think Nassi's song really came alive on stage.
Yeah.
And with the whole presentation, I think Nassi himself showed that he can really deliver the song.
And he had a lot of fun.
Yeah. On
stage, and they were playing some clips of his his back catalogue, and that actually sounded really interesting.
Yeah.
To me, so he's going to be one I'm going to be looking out for, and looking up kind of his music. The other one, Madame Monsieur, which was maybe a bit of a fan favourite, or one of the fan favourites going into the contest. I have to say the performance didn't really do much for me this evening. It's a nice song, very kind of radio friendly, very current. What did you think?
I mean, for me personally, I kind of got a bit bored during the song. It kind of, after a while, it kind of sounded a bit like the same, just repeated over and over again. But I mean, I think, if it was to go to Eurovision, I think if they were to kind of work on the staging and maybe just, give a little tweak in places here and there, it could be a good song for France. But at the moment, after hearing it, live at Destination Eurovision, it's not really kind of grabbing my attention. It's not one that I kind of remember after the contest. Whereas if I think of someone like Nassi, that rhythm is stuck in my head. I can't stop singing. So
I agree. I think if it was to become France's entry, I think they'd need to do something special with the performance to try and make it stand out a bit more. But as I said, very radio friendly song and very current, very modern. So Eurovoxers, we would love to know what you think. Do you agree with the 4 that went through this week? Who is your favourite to take France to Lisbon in May? Do let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe button is down there somewhere. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media. But until next time, guys, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Salut les Eurovoxers.
Aujourd'hui était le deuxième demi-finale de la Destination Eurovision. You didn't react.
Wait.
So start to react as I'm talking, like.
Okay.